Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Washington Wizards. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Some extra minutes to fill as a pair of players are listed as inactive tonight due to injury.
Yeah, with injuries to some of their key rotation players, there's even more pressure on the top-tier guys to carry the team.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Kyle Kuzma out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for New York, Precious Achiuwa is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Hey, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Towns, the screen on Poole. Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Down low. Stolen by Valanciunas. Out on his own on the break. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
When your teammate makes a steal, your first thought is, I'm sprinting the floor. Kyle Kuzma does just that.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Brunson against Poole. And that one's good. Brunson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Kispert outside. Back to Poole. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Man, that's a big-time finish right there. Jordan Poole not flustered at all by the contact.
Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Hart. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Bey outside. Back to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. And no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Achiuwa. And the 3 off target. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
B.A., I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson surveys. Pass to Achiuwa. Outside Hart. Launches a 3. New York again can't hit. And here's Washington. Kispert with the ball. Now guarded by Achiuwa. Here's Poole. Over Hart. And again, Washington, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
It's stolen away. Poole outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Kispert. He's covered by Hart. Valanciunas with a screen on Towns. 5 to shoot. Kuzma finds Valanciunas. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
They get it back. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to review the game plan. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Knicks. Early on, they've got the 3rd best record. And, of course, Washington, quite a bit of space between these two. Valanciunas passes to Kuzma. Poole outside. Pass to Kuzma. Poole outside. 6 to shoot. Kuzma with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
New York trailing. Here's Brunson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
And Washington has possession. Pass to Kuzma. This one for 3. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Brunson. Achua with it. Back to Brunson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Kuzma, the pass to Poole. Uncovered. Towns with a rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Here's Brunson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
No good on the free throw. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Hart pulls it in. For New York, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Inside. Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now Brogdon. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Hart. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. And here's Valanciunas. And some solid defense from Towns. Poole against Brunson. Now Anunoby. Towns outside. To the paint. And stolen by Bagley. Here's Brogdon. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Brunson with it. Poole picks him up. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. The Knicks, second.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Here's Brogdon, still without a bucket. Poole outside. Kispert outside. Pass to Poole. Shoots over Hart. Shot clock at 5. Brogdon, the pass to Poole. And again, Washington, no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Hart with it. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Kispert. Here's Brunson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to Valanciunas. Brogdon against Hart. Valanciunas with a screen on Hart. Brogdon, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Brunson. And that time also a missed shot.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Brunson's got 5.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Now here's Kispert. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Brogdon. No points yet. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Bagley, a screen on Anunoby. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Oh, boy. Throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers, too.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Kispert outside. Outside Bagley. Kispert outside. Back to Bagley. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Washington again can't hit.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. Anunoby for 3. Counted from distance. He has 7.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Poole finds Bagley. It's Poole on the wing. Brunson defending to end the run. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. There's the triple. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50, 40, 90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Achua with a screen on Valanciunas. Towns with the ball. Checked by Bagley. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's Brogdon. The Knicks making their last shot. 1:11 left to play in the first. It's Poole on the wing. Bagley, a screen on Brunson. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Here's Sarr. Bagley, a screen on Brunson. Brogdon, the pass to Bagley. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Bagley's got 5 now.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
34 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Payne. Pass to Brunson. Here's Sims. Back to Brunson. Over Brogdon. Brunson misses. Here's Carrington. He picked up 10 in his last game. Outside Brogdon. Now here's Bagley with 1 on the clock. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
New York leading by 5. We've got Campaign, also Jalen Brunson out there, and it's Sims in at the center position. That's the group for New York starting the second. McBride passes to Payne. And there's the rejection.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Coulibaly with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. Payne against Bay, outside for Brogdon. Pass to Sarr. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
And New York has possession. They've led by as many as 11. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Brogdon against Brunson. Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. The 3 is up. And Dadier pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Brunson on the drive. It's tipped. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And Sarr with the basket on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Knicks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. On the wing, Bay. To the inside, pass to Carrington. Here's Bay from outside the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. McBride passes to Sims. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And timeout is called by Brian Keith. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And checking out some numbers for Corey Kispert.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Bay outside. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Brunson passes to McBride. Outside Brunson. Shots blocked. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Washington making a change here. Bagley's checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Carrington. Here's Sarr. McBride covers. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Bagley passes to Brogdon. Here's Sarr. Clock at 6. He drops it from range. Sarr's got 7 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Brunson. Out to the right wing. Payne, pass to Brunson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Washington. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bagley. So he gets them both. Washington's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Brogdon against Brunson. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. Valanciunas with a screen on Payne. Goes back up. Outside for Brogdon. Valanciunas sets a screen. 4-3. The rebound by Sims.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Toppin passes to Sims. And here's Brunson. Outside McBride. 5 on the clock. Pass to Payne. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Brunson inside with the finish.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Sims. Achua comes in for Toppin. OG Anunoby's checked in for McBride. And it's Josh Hart in for Payne. That free throw good from Brunson. Hey, Doris, at what point in the year are coaching staffs really starting to optimize their rosters?
Well, B.A., I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games, what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, and 5-man units. What are their plus minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the grind of an NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into optimizing your roster.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 13.
Now, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And Washington making a change here. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Achua. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Back to Anunoby. From 8 feet away. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Anunoby's got 9 points. Wizards trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Brogdon, the pass to Poole. And a miss there on the triple. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. To the middle. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Poole. Again, the miss by Poole.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Kicks it out, Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Here's Sarr. Poole outside. Down low. Valanciunas with it. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Clock at 4. From deep. Poole can't get that one to fall.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Poole Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
The Wizards trail by 6. They still need this. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good. Hart.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
McBride, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Saddiq Bey, he's checked in for Washington. Coulibaly comes in for Brogdon. He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Poole. Bey outside. Three-pointer, Kispert. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's McBride. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Poole for 3. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Wizards trail by 10. Coulibaly with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Bey. Back to Coulibaly. To the inside. Kispert. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Outside McBride. Now here's Achua. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Achua. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Kispert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Hart. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Hart's got 5 points.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
1 minute left to play in the first half. Poole, the pass to Bay. Kispert outside. And it's New York with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Hart. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Hart.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Here's Kispert. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
He does not get the second one. Kispert outside. Pass to Valanciunas. A shot to stop the run. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's New York, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Great to see you. And speaking of great, see what I did there? Karl Anthony Towns had an incredible first half.
He's feeling it, exploiting the gaps in the defense, getting high percentage looks.
Defensively, you have to find a way to seal those gaps because he's making it look too easy.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Knicks leading by 14. And so in the game for Washington, Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Bay in at the 3. Here's Brunson from 13 feet. Down it goes. Brunson's got 15.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Anunoby with it, now guarded by Bay. Pass to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And it's New York with a rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
And so he makes both from the line.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
Kuzma outside. Banked it in off the glass. Kuzma's got 9 points.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Anunoby against Bay. Outside Brunson. Inside, Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Here's Poole. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Poole, a screen on Hart. Kispert, the pass to Valanciunas. Chalk up 2 there. Valanciunas has gotten his first basket of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Knicks leading by 14. Outside Brunson. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. In the third spot, the Wizards. New York, 4th.
Both teams really take pride in their defense and shutting one another down, which is kind of refreshing to see in a league widely dominated by offense.
Now here's Hart, defended by Kispert. Here's Brunson outside. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Poole. Brunson defending. Tries to break his ice. Poole work in the interior.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. At one point, they led by 16. And there's a defensive 3-second call. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Brunson. Towns with room to shoot. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Poole with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. And it's New York with a rebound. Now Brunson. 15 points in the game. Achua with a screen on Bay. Brunson passes to Achua. That shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Poole shot is off. Knicks leading by 13. Brunson up top. He's covered by Bay. Who poked away. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Kuzma with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Kispert. Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Well, you see the elusiveness of Jordan Poole, able to make his mark on the interior.
And here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. Poole against Brunson. Kispert. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 8 now. Achua passes to McBride. Oh, the teardrop falls in. McBride's gotten his second bucket.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary. Wizards trail by 16.
Kuzma outside. And it's in there. Kuzma's got 11.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's McBride. He's covered by Bay. Towns outside. Achua with a screen on Valanciunas. And it's New York with another.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Poole. Poole's got 3 assists in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
New York leading by 14. Outside Hart. Lets it go from 14. Kispert grabs a miss. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Poole with the ball. Towns covering. Towns against Poole. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, such an explosive athlete. Achua off his feet in a hurry.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Brogdon. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Koulibaly. Brogdon against Brunson. Brogdon, the pass to Sarr. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improvement.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. The Wizards' number 2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Sarr. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Sarr's got 10 points.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Here's McBride. And there's the drive. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards trail by 14. Kuzma outside. To the paint. Here's Kispert. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Kispert's got his second bucket of the night.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Outside Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Sarr. Now Kispert. He's covered by Hart. Kispert, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Kispert. Here's Sarr. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Now here's McBride. Basket's good. He's got 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And it's Washington with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Kuzma outside. No good on the triple. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Hart passes to McBride. Here's Brunson, guarded by Brogdon. Outside McBride. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart can't hit. Wizards trail by 16. Right side, Coulibaly. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And these point guards are making a big impact on defense as we take a look at the steals leaders so far this season. Third is Jalen Brunson.
Swiping the ball involves so much. It's reading passing lanes, understanding the offense in general, and taking high percentage risk. They do all of that.
You know, I think that's the mentality they have when it comes to defending aggressive. They don't let up for one single second at that end of the floor, and they're always looking to cause you discomfort.
And some changes here for New York. Sims, he's checked in for Achua. Ryan comes in for Hart. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Knicks leading by 16. Here's Payne. No made baskets yet.
Come to me.
Towns looking for an opening. Here's McBride. Wizards trail by 16. Bagley sets a screen. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Payne. Pass to McBride. Over to the wing. Towns for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Carrington. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lanes. One shot.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
New York leading by 13. Payne with it. No points so far. Pass to Sims. 46 seconds left in the third. These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Knocked away. Wizards trail by 14. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Brogdon. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payne, the pass to Towns. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Left side, McBride. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Keep digging, man. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Every loose ball. Make it hard on him. Make him hard.
And there's Tom Thibodeau focusing on toughness and effort that he'd like to see.
Yeah, he wants them to leave no stone unturned. Take advantage of every opportunity. That's their roadmap to success.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jalen Brunson, also Cameron Payne out there, and it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Knicks leading by 10. Now here's McBride. Inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Wizards. Pass to Coulibaly. Outside Bagley. And here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Jacks up at 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Outside McBride. Pass to Payne. And that one's good. Payne's got his first points of the night. Here's Brogdon. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Oh, Brogdon gets a step.
This is one of the last guys in the NBA you want to send to the free throw line. Malcolm Brogdon usually comes away with something here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
No good on the second free throw.
What you love about former Rookie of the Year Malcolm Brogdon is this guy gives you great effort on both ends. Can play the 1 and the 2 offensively, smart defensively, and the versatility is key.
The Wizards trail by 15. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
For New York, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Outside McBride. Pass to Brunson. Got a hand on it. Here's Carrington. No good on the three. Knicks leading by 13. Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
That free throw good from Brunson. Hart's checked in for New York. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Wizards trail by 14. Here's Carrington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Carrington's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Now McBride. Over to the left wing. Ryan. He buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Sarr. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to McBride. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And he's going for the oop here. And here's Brogdon. Oh, swiped away. It's Hart on the wing. Let's go with a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Wizards trail by 18. Here's Carrington. Bagley passes to Sarr. Back to Bagley. It's picked off. Outside McBride. Pass to Ryan. And stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's Sims. Drops in the layup for 2. Sims has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Brogdon. Over Brunson. They can't stop the run with that one. Knicks leading by 20. Hard with it. Outside Brunson. Doris, with the latest collective bargaining agreement, teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
They do, Brian, and I think this speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league. There are now harsh penalties in place for teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision making.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Achua comes in for Ryan. Poole against Brunson. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And it's New York with a rebound. And here's New York now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Brunson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
Free throw good from Brunson. Saddiq Bey, he's checked in for Washington. Both good from the line that time.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Brunson against Poole. Now here's Kuzma. Valanciunas with a screen on Achua. Here's Kuzma. Hart pulls it in.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Towns outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brunson. Over Poole. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's New York now. They're on a 19-7 run. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. New York making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Kuzma finds Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on Brunson. Washington again can't hit.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Shots good by Hart.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Goes up at the elbow. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
Pass to Brunson. Towns on a screen. Brunson with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Achua, the open look. It's rebounded by Washington.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
New York leading by 22. Brunson passes to Towns. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is he's got size and versatility. He's a capable scorer, but he's also now willing to share the rock.
Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
That's good from Kuzma. Kuzma hits them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Towns a screen on Poole. Pass to Achua. And he banks in the layup.
My goodness, Precious Achua playing with force.
Washington shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Here's Poole. Oh, and Towns with the block. And he gets it back. And that one, good. Poole's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Brunson. Towns outside. Now Brunson. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. He's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Kispert from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Achua's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Anunoby. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
It's stolen by Kuzma. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Bay with room to shoot, gets an open look and hits it.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to attack immediately.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow, so impressive, so incredible.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. And it's the Knicks with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And Brunson, here we go. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. Wizards trail by 19. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And here is Kuzma. Valanciunas with a screen on Achua. Kuzma for 3. Towns with a rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Anunoby against Bay. Here's Achua. Pass to Hart. Clock at 6. They set the screen. Off target from the wing. And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. trailing by 19. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Brunson against Poole. Now here's Anunoby. Towns outside. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum early on in his career. He goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
A new lineup here for New York. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Sars checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bagley comes in for Kuzma. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Bey. And Brogdon is subbed in for Kispert. Here's Sims, guarded by Brogdon. Sims can't get it to go. Washington's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Knicks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.